Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd, and it is just after 8 a.m. Today's day 31, and I'm going to be spending the day taking a good old zero here in Hot Springs, North Carolina. I just woke up in my private room at the Laughing Heart Lodge, and I'm just going to show you all what all I have to do today and pretty much what I do anytime I take a zero in town. So get ready to follow along. This is what happens on my 0 days. Let's go. Let's go get some coffee and breakfast. It's kind of wet and windy today, but that is not the reason why I am currently wearing my rain clothes. Pretty much, I need to do laundry. So we're gonna run over to this hostel and see what the laundry situation is looking like so I can wash all my clothes. I'm so glad there was no wait for the laundry room. Lucky me, timed it perfectly. So I'm gonna get my stuff nice and clean before the afternoon, and it's just starting to rain, so this is the perfect time to get my laundry done while I'm doing nothing and waiting for this storm system to pass. So in a little bit, I'll go into town. I need to run past the post office, see if my little package is there, and then I need to do a resupply. And those are the three main things that I needed to get done today: laundry, post office, resupply. So we'll just knock those out one by one, maybe throw in a couple extra little things here and there because we are in Hot Springs and there are a couple things here that I want to do. So we'll just see what happens. Check out how nice this place is. So cozy and comfortable. Look at that. That's adorable. I love this. So last night I soaked in this tub and it felt so freaking amazing. I'm gonna be switching rooms in a little bit because I could only book this room for one night, but I'm getting another private room tonight and it's going to have another bathtub. So I'm gonna take another soak, at least one more today, and probably one tomorrow morning before I hike out. All right, so my laundry is done. Got that out of the way. And it's 11:30 right now, and I found out that the post office closes for lunch from 11:30 until 1. So that's kind of on hold at the moment. I'm also just waiting back in my room at the lodge because I think I mentioned earlier that I'm going to have to switch to a different room today, and one of the employees here is cleaning the room that I'm moving into now. So I think I'm just gonna wait for him to finish cleaning so I can move my stuff over. And while I'm waiting, I'll just edit a video, do some stretches, and put together my little itinerary for the next couple of weeks, just to sort of predict when I might be like reaching the next few towns and getting into Virginia. So yeah, I'll probably spend at least an hour just sort of chilling and getting these little things done before I walk down into town to do my resupply and all that other stuff. All right, so we have just moved into the new digs. I'm now in the Dandelion room, which shout out to Dandelion. She's a thru-hiker out here on the AT, and today's her birthday. So happy birthday, Dandelion. This room's actually better than the last one. It's bigger and more spacious. I got this huge king-size bed. It's so nice. And let's look in the bathroom. Ooh yeah, there we go. Definitely need to soak again tonight, so we will be doing that. Yeah, I'm tempted to do another 00, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. Okay, so since it's right around 12:30 now, I am about to walk into town just to do my resupply. But before I do that, I first needed to pull everything out of my food bag and look and see what all I have left, which I basically have a whole lot of nothing. I only have 2 breakfast essentials left, and I'm pretty much starting to drink 2 of those a day, so I need to pick up a lot more of those, and also some coffee because this is the only coffee thing I have left. I don't really have anything left over for lunch. I have this one measly tortilla and these cookies, so I definitely need to pick up more lunches. And then the only dinner I really have left are these mashed potatoes and a little bit of couscous left. So we're gonna have to figure out what we want to buy this time. So I'm gonna see what's at the Dollar General and we'll figure it out from there. So this is $50 spent at Dollar General. I mostly got like breakfast, lunch stuff, and snacks. So I need to go find some dinners. There's a hillbilly market right next door, so I'll probably run in there. And then there's an outfitter down the street, so I'll see what they both have. And hopefully I can finish resupplying without spending too much more. Okay, so I hit up the Dollar General and then I went to the Hillbilly Market, which I love the name of that store. I should own that store, the Hillbilly Market. Spent about 70 bucks and pretty much got everything I need. That's much better than the $115 I spent in Franklin, basically on the same amount of stuff, like 4 days of food. I do need to grab like 1 or 2 more dinners. So I'm gonna go to the outfitter and see what they have, and also look for some like hydration, electrolyte gels or tablets or whatever. And then I'm running to the post office right now to see if my insurance cards are here. I was gonna try to hit all these stores in one go, but I had too many bags in my hand, so I had to walk back up to the hostel or the lodge, drop all my stuff off, and now I'm walking back into town. So as you're probably starting to piece together, 0 days are not just fun and games and relaxing, which is why I've been taking double zeros, because typically I'll spend my first 0 like getting all these chores and stuff done, and then the second 0 I can actually like lay around and do nothing. But I think I'm only taking 1 0 this time, and we're gonna head out tomorrow because I really want to start making some real progress and getting up the trail. Not to say that 275 miles isn't real progress, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to, you know, get a little further in a little less time. So yeah, post office, outfitter. I'll probably grab some lunch this time while I'm in town, and then we'll see what else is up for the day. Oh, I should get one of these puzzles. I love puzzles. Oh my God, I want a puzzle. All right, so I finally finished my resupply, and unfortunately, USPS has lost my package with my insurance cards, so they need to figure that out. But look who's in town. Alicia and I have been reunited finally. I've been waiting for her to catch up to me, so it's nice to spend a little time together. We're just walking back to the lodge after having a little lunch, and then we'll probably come back out a little later for dinner and a fun surprise, which y'all will see in a bit. So, see you later. So I really can't seem to figure out if I'm actually getting the hang of this whole resupply business or not. The one thing I give myself credit for is that I'm very organized and I purchase with intention. But as you can see, I am starting to pick up more food because I'm feeling more and more hungry as I knock down the miles. In the last section of trail, I barely had enough to get me here to Hot Springs, so I made sure that I packed out enough, plus some extra stuff on the right-hand side here. And yeah, I'm only planning about 4 days, 4.5 days to get to Erwin, Tennessee. So I packed out about 5.5 days worth of stuff, so I should be able to get there comfortably. And I made sure I had enough snacks throughout the day, enough for breakfast, dinner, and lunch. And yeah, I'm starting to take in more calories. I mean, I'm really feeling hungry when I'm out on trail these days, so I have snacks to get me through the entire day. So I'm pretty happy with that. And the only challenge is getting all of this to fit into that food bag back there. So Now the real work begins. Okay, so all my chores for the day are finally done, and it's time to have a little bit of fun. Yay, finally I get to relax at 6 p.m. I am so ready for this. Y'all don't even know. Let's go take a bath in hot springs.
I've never seen such a large bumblebee in my life.
Let's go. Ugh. Wonderful.
That feels good.
Yes. One word. Marvelous. I'm so glad we did that. That felt so good. Oof. Yeah, thank you, Hot Springs, because I'm healed. And good thing too, because we are definitely hiking out tomorrow. But look at that sunset. Y'all, the entire time we were in the bath, I couldn't stop looking at this log cabin home up here. Like, obsessed. Yeah, let me go change out of these wet shorts and then we will go to dinner. Not another flash was gonna come on. So one thing I always sort of forget to do until the very last minute is clean out all of my like cookware and wash out my water bottles just to clean them up before I go back out into the dirt-filled forests. So yeah, that's pretty much the last thing I had to do this evening. Now to just upload these YouTube videos and then I can go to sleep. All right, well, today was a long day. I'm finally back in the room and it is about 8:45 p.m. Unfortunately, I still have some things to do before I can go to sleep, like edit a video, edit today's video that I've been recording, schedule both of those videos to publish over the next week. I still have my food all thrown out on the floor here and I have to pack all that up and just start to organize my stuff so that I can just have an easy time getting out of here tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm going to get started on that now and hopefully I can get these videos knocked out as fast as possible. With any luck, I will be in bed before midnight, and I'm not really in a rush to hike out tomorrow. I planned a pretty moderate day with just 11 miles, so I can leave around 12 noon, 1 o'clock if I really wanted to, so I don't have to worry about getting up early and racing out of here. But yeah, that is pretty much what a 0 day looks like. It's been a good day, a successful day, and tomorrow we are getting back on trail, so I'm super excited and ready to go. Yeah, I don't think there's much else that I really need to talk about tonight, so I thank you all for watching. I hope this video was somewhat informative, and I will see y'all out on the trail. So y'all have a good night.